Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. Hope you're all well. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days to find out the current energies for the Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node, this reading will be for you guys. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate. So not necessarily just when I post the video, but if you happen to see this at a later date, there could still be messages in here for you. This is also a general reading, so with the messages, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please do not force the messages to fit with a particular situation. So I'm asking for you please to use your sense of discernment with these messages. Now, I hope you guys have had a very Merry Christmas. If you do indeed celebrate Christmas or you're just enjoying this kind of festive season as we're kind of counting down to the end of the year, and also Happy New Year to you guys. So I hope that 2024 brings a lot of abundance and prosperity to you. So sending love and light to you all, okay? So we're going to get into your reading now, guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, so let's get it. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for all Cancer placements for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know, please and thank you for this time period for this reading, please and thank you. Now, before I get into the reading officially, I was drawn to the number 12, okay? So 1212 or 1221 could be significant, but also 333 and the number 13, okay? And when I'm picking up on the number 13, I'm picking up on the sense of divine feminine energy. You know, some people consider that number to be unlucky, but it's actually a very positive number in regards to divine feminine, okay? I'm hearing the rise of the divine feminine energy. So I feel like this is very relevant at this time. But also it can be a representation of the Death card in the Major Arcana Tarot, which is Scorpio. So Scorpio placements may be significant, but this is also a card indicating transformation, maybe sudden upheaval and change. But I feel like there's a lot of positivity that's coming through in regards to this particular change, okay? So let's cut up the deck and get into your reading. Wow, so much. Okay. Wanting to come through, I feel for you guys. Okay, yes, absolutely. 8 of Wands. Wow, this is very abrupt, sudden change. This is swift movement. So I feel like if there has been a sense of stagnation in your life, I feel this major transformation where things are finally, I'm getting finally, like as in underlined, okay, italics, in bold, whatever kind of font you want here, guys, but I'm picking up that finally things are majorly shifting, okay? And I do believe that for Aries reading, or one of the Aries reading I did recently, particularly in their bonus reading at the beginning of theirs, I had said that there was a 15-year cycle coming to a close for the cardinal signs. So Aries, Cancer, Capricorn and Libra placements. So, you know, maybe the past 15 years has literally just felt like these major highs and lows in the sense of not feeling, you know, very balanced about certain things or feeling that sense of certainty. I do believe that in the new year, this kind of next portion of your life is going to be considerably better here, which is, you know, obviously great, right? So yeah, 8 of Wands indicates taking action, you know, having the sense of enthusiasm, maybe for future projects or just to get the kind of show on the road. Yeah, so I feel like they're going to be a big indicator here of maybe networking, maybe travel opportunities, people wanting to reach out to you, I'm hearing to find you, to call out to you, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing, where have you been all my life, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but I'm picking up a romantic vibe on that, and I just saw 555 on my timer as I say this, okay? So there could be some sort of sudden communication that's getting ready to take place. That could be a pretty big deal here for someone's love life, okay? But I'm getting booked and busy as well, so your schedule may be picking up a little bit, you know. You've had a rest period, you know, you've had time to kind of rejuvenate and get yourself in a place where, you know, you've done a lot of healing work. You know, this kind of full moon in Cancer that we've recently just had has been, I'm hearing a doozy, okay? I don't know, that's not something I would normally say, but obviously you guys would have been heavily affected by that full moon in Cancer, so I hope you guys are okay. But or if you have Cancer placements. But look, as I say, that rest, rejuvenation, healing here with that Four of Swords, you know, it's important to take care and love on oneself here. But I feel like you've been doing a lot of that, and it's like you're now getting your energy back, okay, so that you can just kind of strive on forward with this new, I'm hearing new life, which is really amazing. This new life, this new chapter. There's so much to come in for you. What's going on here, please, for Cancer placements? The Hermit. Wow. Well, I said that you guys have been isolating. You've been hermiting here. Okay. You've been on your own for a little while. You've been doing what you've needed to do. Wow. Okay. Needed to be doing. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Mercury retrograde still in effect here, guys. So please bear with me. It's just another few more days, I believe. But yeah, this is the sense of the card that really indicates a lot of wisdom, okay? You know, gaining life experience through experience, not necessarily just sitting down, studying and getting it all from a textbook or reading it online or what have you. There's a lot that you've gone through, and I feel that I'm talking to someone here who may resonate as an old soul. Like, this is not your first kind of go around here, you know, being incarnated. Okay, yeah, you've dealt with a lot of difficulty and drama and chaos, but I feel things are settling down. And I also, in that sense of like, if you've had a difficult time, there's a sense of trying to find the peace in the chaos, okay? So you've definitely been trying to have this sense of whatever is going on around you, if not the sense that you've been ignoring it or kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you haven't been kind of putting it, like you've been trying to get the sense of inner peace, even though you've had all of this busyness and noise around you. And I feel because you're learning to stay in this sense of the energy of now, okay? So when something comes up for you, you're in a position where you can respond to certain events or conversations or, you know, goings on by other people's around you. And you can just kind of see things and feel things from another perspective, and you're someone that's getting more in this energy to respond rather than immediately react to certain things. So that's, I feel like it's a real sign of kind of spiritual growth here, which is really interesting. But look, Six of Cups, this can be a card indicating home, family, okay, which is the fourth house, right, which is you guys. So there's a sense of maybe you've had a bit of a trying time, you know, dealing potentially with family, you know, throughout the holidays, if you've been celebrating Christmas or what have you. You know, obviously Christmas or around this time of the year, the end of the year, can be incredibly triggering. But I feel that you're not kind of letting certain things get to you as much as what you once did, like not sweating the small stuff type of thing. But the other thing I'm getting as well is that you're learning how to observe, okay, rather than absorb other people's energy, so that it then pays on a detriment against you. Because I feel that, you know, you guys are incredibly empathic here, you know, you're very sensitive to energy, you're incredibly intuitive. And it's the sense sometimes it's so easy to get so wrapped in with everyone else's kind of, you know, energy and negativity and what have you. But I feel like you're kind of mastering this, you know, the sense of these emotions right now. which is, you know, no small feat, right? It's a pretty big deal. So I did see just now 11 minutes and 1 second on my timer, so 111, but now also looking at it 1111. So there's something manifesting or coming in for you that is of great significance, because you've learned this particular lesson in regards to your soul growth. Okay, yeah, as I say that with the Page of Swords, this can be a card indicating education, right? I also feel that with this page here, this is, you know, child energy. So there's definitely this sense of maybe you've been dealing with, you know, a difficult time to do with a parent-child dynamic, okay? I'm even picking up on maybe getting treated like a child, okay, even though you're, you know, an adult, okay, an adult child. And you may have had to say of certain things, just say, look, not being funny, but I'm a fully grown adult here, and I don't kind of appreciate being spoken down to, or not being kind of appreciated for what it is that I'm kind of expressing here. But also I feel that you're meant to be this kind of, you know, teacher, and I feel like you've had to be the student to then become the teacher. And you are kind of teaching others around you, particularly when it comes to the family environment, okay? Like, you're teaching them how they most likely in some aspects should have been when in regards to you. So if you have children of your own, okay, or you're thinking about having children of your own, because of whatever experiences you went through previously, there may have been certain things that have come up for you, like, well, I would never treat my child that way, or I wouldn't kind of handled that situation the same way that you may have done, what have you, okay? So, which is quite intriguing to me. I'm picking up on that for some reason. Yeah, I'm getting something to do with a generational curse breaker, okay? You may have dealt with, you know, having the sense of your own karma in this lifetime, but also, you know, the family karma, okay? Having to break ancestral curses here in your family. You know, you've had a hard time, and, you know, maybe others have seen you in a way whereby on a material sense, you may not necessarily be quite where you would like to be, okay? Maybe having of a home, or having a family, or getting married, or being pregnant, or like all, you know, these kind of like supposed like milestones that we're meant to have due to societal norms, or because of, you know, old traditions with families, etc. You know, I'm getting the energy of a late bloomer. Like, people may have seen you as a late bloomer. I'm hearing this kind of patronizing way of someone saying, don't worry, your time will come, it will all happen eventually for you, and all of that. Like, that may even be something that you don't even wish to have, I mean, for some of you. But I'm getting this kind of energy. I was like, oh, your time will come, don't worry, and all of that. And it's like, well, actually, you know, the way that I see things and the way that I feel about what I'm to do with my life and how I'm going about things, I actually feel like really quite fine about all of this, okay? You know, you have this sense of radical acceptance about yourself and where you're at in your life, because, yeah, materially there may be an aspect where you could be a bit, you know, behind compared to maybe other family members or friends, or, you know, what your kind of potential parents' expectations or family members' expectations of you, etc., etc. And you're like, well, not being funny, but emotionally and spiritually, I am so much more advanced than you lot are, I'm hearing, okay? And I know that eventually all the other stuff will come into fruition, because the fact that I've taken the time that I've needed to heal, and not just my ish, but everyone else's. And so therefore I'm going to be reaping in the sense of abundance. And because I've done the work on myself, I've done the shadow work, I've done the spiritual healing, I've done the emotional healing, I've looked at my trauma from the past, I've done all this, you know. And I feel like it's like 2024 is going to be bringing in these kind of major manifestations for you, because the fact that you've done all the work. So please don't compare yourself to anyone else. And I feel like you're not necessarily doing of that, but you could be dealing with other people's kind of projections onto you that you should be comparing yourself, or feel bad about yourself because you're not further ahead in whatever it is that you're doing or how you're going about stuff, okay? You know, you're actually far more ahead than you think and feel and realize, or these other people may realize, okay? And I just feel like your time is, you know, is getting to the point where you're actually going to be manifesting so much more abundance and prosperity than I'm hearing, then you'll know what to do with, actually, because your family, or because your friends, or because of whoever you know, associate with, community, neighborhood, what have you, right? They're going to be like completely and utterly shell-shocked, really, with what is coming in for you, because they would never have seen the sense of like wealth like it, and not wealth just as in like, you know, finances, but I'm getting the sense of just being fully, you know, wealthy in life, you know, having that sense of richness and abundance. And I'm hearing like inner peace with yourself, which is completely priceless. You know, you it's priceless. You've had to sacrifice so much, but look, with the world, you're becoming very victorious and successful, and you're closing out something on multiple karmic cycles in your life that has been incredibly, I just heard the word toxic for some reason. You've dealt with a lot of toxic, unhealthy situations, and I'm hearing a lot of it was not due to any fault on your part here. I'm hearing innocent party on all of this, and you may have felt like you've been kind of overlooked here, but you're about to receive some sort of major recognition and success and prosperity because of all the work that you've done. I'm hearing on the quiet, behind the scenes, you know, away from prying eyes, as it were. A lot of this you may have been doing in secret, okay? Look at this, the Emperor. You are not one to be messed with. Look at this person stepping through in boss-like energy, big D energy. I mean, you know, this is beautiful. This is really amazing. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles and the effing Emperor. I said to you, right? Because you've managed to go through all the emotional and, you know, the spiritual work and the healing, your inner world is feeling so much more calm, okay? And, you know, you feel more comfortable and accepting of oneself. Your external world is going to be matching up really soon, and you're going to have so much, you know, that you won't know what to do with it. You know, some of you, when you receive, you know, maybe a lump sum of money or unexpected windfall, or the sense of abundance in all other forms of in your life, maybe a new home, or putting down a deposit maybe for a car, or, you know, whatever it is that you've been wanting for, or wishing for, or hoping for, or dreaming of, so you can have this kind of new life or fresh start for yourself. What's coming in for you is going to be so big, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are needing to make sure that you're careful that when you do receive what is kind of due to you, what is owed to you, that you don't kind of go back and just, you know, share it out to, you know, everyone, okay? Especially those of the people that have not necessarily been there for you or fully supported you in some way, you know? I'm hearing you don't owe them anything, okay? So some of you may feel like, well, actually, I've had a bit of a trying time, and, you know, I've had to kind of move back in with my parents, or I've had to kind of, you know, share with a roommate, or I've had to kind of, I'm hearing sofa surf for some reason, like as in staying at friends' houses on different sofas or couches or whatever, because you may have had difficulty with, you know, somewhere to live and what have you. You know, yeah, of course, if you want to do your little bit to show that act of kindness and appreciation for certain things, absolutely, but don't feel like you necessarily owe of anything to the point to people who especially haven't actually been there for you, or may have, you know, said certain things about you, about the way that you were conducting your life is to be, you know, wrong, and that you should do it, you know, the way that they, you know, would have thought that would have been better for you, or what have you, if you know what I mean, okay? But your luck is changing, and you have so much coming in for you. You're no longer going to be kind of, I'm hearing, in survival mode. Wow. What else here, please, for Cancer? You're taking charge of your life. Your material world is matching up in a way. And I'm hearing, wow, I'm getting like exceeding expectations. Yeah, you've got movement coming in with that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's been a while to get here, but it'll be so worth it. Eight of Swords. You've really had to take time to work through your thoughts here. I'm hearing subconscious kind of programming here. I'm picking up on maybe using affirmations, that type of thing. Yeah, Five of Wands, because you've had a lot going on here. But look, with the Ace of Wands, you're about to embark on something really beautiful, okay? Brand new in your life. And you're about to be celebrating. Look at that with the Three of Cups, and justice is coming in for you. You've paid off your karmic debts, okay, and everyone else's. As I was saying about ancestral karma, and we've got that in the representation of the Justice card. Libra coming through with the High Priestess, because you followed, you know, your intuition here. Cancer, Pisces energy. And you stayed on your spiritual path. And you knew that even though the fact the road has been a little bit rocky, okay, you still carried on through and had trust and faith that regardless of whatever was going on around you, that you would be able to be reaping your rewards, okay? And you persevered and you fought through, and now you're getting ready to have this sense of security and stability in your life in a way that you may have never even, you know, had before, okay? Which is just really beautiful. What else here, please, for Cancer? Nine of Pentacles, look! Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. With the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands. You know, you've had many a sleepless nights, and you've had to deal with a lot of insecurity, okay? Maybe issues to do with self-belief about whether, you know, you were going to, you know, fully get what it is that you have been wanting. But you're about to be incredibly, like, independent here, okay? If you aren't necessarily independent already, but I feel that you are someone who has worked very hard here, okay? Regardless of what other people's perceptions and opinions of you, you've carried on through, and because you've done of this and stayed true to yourself, your whole life is changing. Because you spoke up for yourself, because you believing in yourself. You know of your worth here, okay? You cut people, places, things that are not of resonance to you anymore, or that's what you're working through. Queen of Wands. I'm hearing, look at you go. Absolutely. With Judgment, you are being divinely guided and protected and supported at this time, okay? You've been trying to let go of the past, and with doing of this, okay, and releasing whatever isn't right for you, whatever isn't serving you, you're about to have this beautiful Ten of Cups. You know, the happily ever after, as cheesy and cliche as it sounds, and it's coming in soon here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I'm hearing your life, okay, from now compared to this time next year is just going to be so different. You're not even going to be recognizing of yourself. Others aren't even going to be recognizing you, because you're just going to be in a completely different space. Some of you may have an opportunity to move or relocate, okay? Some of you may even end up in a, you know, new love connection, okay? Or rekindling with someone who you hold very dear in your heart, okay? There could be a very solid commitment that's coming in for you. Maybe even a marriage, if that is something that is of interest, or a family, or having children, or, you know, what have you. But look, you're going through this transitional period of being in this position and place of dealing with poverty consciousness, of dealing with lack, and then moving into the state of, you know, abundance, the abundance mindset, which has probably been very difficult. But you've managed to work through what you've needed to, because I'm hearing you dared to dream. You dared to dream, and you didn't let everyone kind of get you down, okay? Oh my gosh, as I say that, you dared to dream. This is the dream card with the 9 of Cups. This is a dream, like wish fulfillment. You went after your dreams, okay? And because you move forward with going after your dreams, and you had these pure intentions that with getting to your dreams that you weren't going to be doing of anything to be of harm, or like try to manipulate or force or coerce or do anything in a lower vibrational way, or kind of manipulative or vengeful or whatever. You've done things in a way where you've been from a very, you know, kind-hearted, kind of warm place, a good place. And so therefore it's like, yes, you are deserving of all these beautiful things coming in for you, and you need to be opening yourselves up and to receiving all of these things, knowing that you are fully worthy and deserving of all of this. You know, I'm getting a sense of luxury and blessings in your life. Oh my gosh, with the star, Aquarius energy. Okay, this is amazing. We're currently in Capricorn season as I'm reading this, and the next one after Capricorn is Aquarius. So I know this is the next 7 days reading, but Aquarius placements may be significant for you. But also Aquarius season. There could be something really big happening in Aquarius season, like a dream come true. And I feel like you're just getting prepared as a heads up now, so that you're like, yeah, when this does come in, there's these opportunities, these, you know, things that you have been wishing and praying for on a star, that you don't kind of, you know, at the last hurdle, at the last bit, go, oh no, I can't take that because of what if this and that doesn't happen, or it doesn't work out, or history's going to repeat itself, or I'm going to be disappointed, or I won't get my hopes up. Like, it's something about working through that kind of mental conflict. And you know, when it does actually come in, you can be like, it's safe to take this. I'm open to receive. I am deserving of this. I'm hearing damn hard. Look at that with the Page of Cups. Yeah, when it comes in for you, that you'll go, yes, thank you very much. I am worthy and deserving of these things. And so, yeah, this is just basically a little message for you to go, you know, if you feel on some level that, you know, there's the odd moment where you doubt yourself, or you get a little bit insecure, or you get a bit anxious, or you have this sense of like, well, what if this and what if that? Like, you're taking the moment that you need to have, you know, sense of being grounded and kind of really get in check with your emotions, and then kind of just work through all the, I'm hearing like iron out the kinks type of thing. Because look, you are going to be very, very successful. You're going to be celebrating, and I'm hearing thriving in life again. Or if again, I mean, for some of you, you may have never even felt like you've thrived in your life at all. You've just been in survival mode, just, you know, battling it out here, just to be able to, I'm hearing make ends meet, or put food on the table, be able to be, you know, doing what it is that you feel that you want to do with your life. Gosh, one last card. The Cancer. Oh, thank you. What's this? High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. There you are, guys. You have this strong sense of knowing. I'm hearing that abundance is your birthright. Absolutely beautiful. Judgment. That was what was on the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy with the Page of Swords. You are constantly getting the sense of reassurance from the universe that you are going to be victorious here with the Six of Wands. And that, you know, because of I'm hearing your sense of loyalty. I'm hearing to the divine for some of you, to the universe for putting out good and what have you. You know, you're getting so much back. And if you've had difficulties with, you know, spiritual warfare, where you feel like you've been blocked off, things are being worked through as of right now to make sure that all the blockages are lifted for you. Gosh, why am I shuffling again? Blockages are being lifted for you. Yes, look at this with the Lovers, because you are loved. The universe loves you. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the divine, God, whoever you source, whoever you resonate with, absolutely, truly and utterly loves you. And now they want to gift back to you, okay? Right? And look at that. With the Death card, Scorpio, I said that right at the beginning, because you've done the work and the transformation on yourself. And then the Three of Pentacles is like the 3D realm. So your 3D realm, your earthly, you know, existence here is changing significantly because you consistently stayed in touch. I'm hearing with your kind of spiritual self here, regardless of how everything may have looked and if it was crumbling around you, you still kept going. You didn't give up. And now you're about to be, you know, extremely blessed, okay? Many opportunities or doors opening up for you after a series of disappointments, okay? You may have even felt like you got to a point where you've been doing all this work and you're like, well, am I even being seen about doing all of this? Like, it hasn't materialized as of yet. It hasn't come in for me. But it is coming in. It is. Oh my goodness. Absolute incredible. But I mean, especially in regards to love, I mean, you're an absolute catch. You know, there's a very spiritual connection that you share with someone, potentially a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, a twin flame connection that's getting ready to take place in your life, where there's a reunion, a reconciliation, okay? Someone may be, you know, thinking about whether you're kind of still available for the taking or if you're, you know, off the market or whatever. So I feel someone is getting ready to kind of, you know, fight for this connection, fight for this love, because they feel like you're someone who is deserving of someone really following through and being there of a support to you, okay? I feel I've got my hand, like my left hand, like over my chest, over my like heart space. So there may have been an issue with a heart kind of chakra blockage, but I feel like this is also like a sign of endearment. Somebody's really getting in touch with their heart here, and they're getting ready to put it all out there for you. And this is a lot for someone to do, because this is not something that is easily, you know, comes to them. But it's like they feel like they have to. They feel like they know it's the right thing to do, not just for themselves, but for this connection and for you as well, so that you kind of have this, you know, you already have this knowing about this connection with this person, but you've got that kind of reassurance from them. It's like, look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm hearing, are you ready to fall in love? I feel a lot of you are already in love with someone, but it's the sense of like this person will soon be letting you know that they are very much deeply in love with you, okay? And that they care about you a great deal. They think about you all the time. This person feels like you and yourself were destined to meet. But I also feel for some of you, you may have a new soulmate coming in, as well as, you know, this could also be someone from the past coming back around that you may have not had a love connection with, that isn't, you know, your divine counterpart or what have you. And then there may be even someone else as well, as in somebody brand new. So I feel like you actually got quite a few options here. But whatever it is that you decide to do, there's this overall sense of harmony and peace coming into your life, okay? And I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm really, really proud of you, because, you know, whatever you've been through has not been easy. And I don't feel like you've been really getting that sense of recognition that you deserve for all the work that you've done. And I just want to say, I'm hearing, you know, to let you know, like, to say thank you for you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being, you know, a part of this collective. And thank you for just continuously doing your bit by working on you, because it makes a massive impact to the collective as well. But also I feel that you're about to be receiving this really beautiful divine blessing in your life, and it's like you expect it but you don't. Yeah. Your money is going to be improving, your career, your finances, in regards to investment opportunities. You may be given, you know, a lucky break, I'm wanting to say, for some reason. Okay, I'm hearing about time. Yeah, so there's something about it coming into something big coming into fruition for you. And I don't know what I got about time, like that film About Time with Rachel McAdams, you know, when the guy kind of like time travels back to do something over again, to do it differently. Okay, so maybe there's someone that wishes that they could travel back in time to do things of differently, but they feel like you have this kind of love, like this genuine true love story. Okay, so when you do get together and you settle down, or you do whatever it is that you feel that is right for you, if you want to be with someone in particular, you're gonna be having this like huge love story, and you're gonna be like a solid representation of this kind of like divine love, this universal love. Gosh, that's really beautiful. Wow. My goodness, so much coming in, so much is happening, but I'm getting all for the better here, guys. So yes, of course we have the odd blip, but you know, nothing that you can't work through or get through, because I feel like you've been through hell and back. Okay, I'm hearing you've been through the depths of hell already. Okay, and now it's like you're getting out the other side, because there's this light at the end of the tunnel, and you're about to be stepping into this place of, I'm getting like love and light and thriving in life. No more surviving. Okay, gosh, wow, I feel a bit emotional, guys. Anyway, that's going to be the end of your reading. So many messages came through. We have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and some of the other signs that I may have mentioned. They could be resonating for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements for yourself or your love interest. Okay, but I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Oh, I was going to tell you the numbers, wasn't I? Yeah, so 888-666, 555-999, 222-444, and 999. I don't know if I said that already. I might have done. Sorry if I have repeated myself. And 111 and 1111 I'm picking up as well. But yeah, that's the end of your reading, guys. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So I have a PayPal in the description box below, and there's super thanks underneath this video if you wish to financially donate. And I just want to say thank you to those of you that have done. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you so much. I love reading those. Please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video on the channel. And also, guys, I just want to say thank you to my members. If you wish to be a member, there is a link in the description box below for that as well. But please feel free to check out your other zodiac sign readings for the current energies of the next 7 days, so you get a fuller rounder picture as to what's potentially going on for you, or what messages that you may feel that you want to receive, or what have you, if you get what I mean. But anyway, sending love and light your way. Happy New Year, guys. Many blessings. Please take care. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.